Oh, it sets so pretty. It's definitely like, you know, gets up in your lungs. No. Hey guys, I'm back with a new video and I'm gonna be testing out a powder that is supposed to keep you matte all day. It's supposed to be perfect for oily skin. Basically, it's supposed to reduce the sebum production so that your makeup will last all day. Now, I haven't seen a lot of videos on this product, but I was searching long and hard just to find an affordable setting powder that could really do its job and last all day. Now, I do have powders that do an amazing job with keeping my oil in check, but I mean, if I can find something that's better, obviously I'm gonna use that instead. The great thing about this powder is it is so inexpensive. It is under $10. And also it is a Korean brand, which you know Koreans are amazing when it comes to skincare. That is what made me really want to try this product out because, I mean, have you seen their skin? This setting powder is supposed to help reduce the sebum production. Now, if you don't know what that is in short terms, that basically means your greasy face. It's supposed to help stop the oil and the grease from producing on your face and destroying and spreading apart your makeup. So it says on the back of the packaging, made in Korea. Obviously, I said that already, but just wanted to clarify for you guys in case you thought I didn't know what I was talking about. So yeah, it does have Korean writing on the back, so I don't know what it says, but on the front it is in English and it says no sebum mineral powder with Jeju natural mineral and natural originated mint. So it does have mint in this powder. So if you're someone who hates mint or the aroma, maybe you won't like this. Obviously, I haven't put it on yet, so I don't know how strong it is, but I will let you know. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly apply my foundation. I'm gonna be using the Lancôme 24-hour foundation, and we're just gonna apply this. All right, that was a quick process. I'm all done with my foundation, my concealer. I'm mad hype. We get to try the powder. It's mad messy, first of all. It's literally like the consistency straight up reminds me of baby powder. So I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics brush, which is the ItsMyRayeRaye brush. And this is the number 3 brush. And I'm not going to bake because just looking at this doesn't look like it's a baking powder. It looks like it's just to set. So I'm just gonna apply it on all of the areas. Ooh. Oh, it sets so pretty. Oh my gosh, it sets so, look at the difference. Look at how flawless this side looks. Oh, okay, I do smell it a bit more now that I'm applying it. It kind of has the same, it's not as strong as like, you know, the Too Faced setting powders, how you could really smell like the peachiness. It's not as strong as that, but it's just a quick whiff of like the scent and then it goes away. I wonder if there's silica in this. The texture that it's giving me is similar to silica. Okay, so this is how it looks on this side set. It looks like really flawless. One thing I do notice when I apply this, it does kind of make it look darker. So you notice like on this side, I brightened up and now you can see this side looks brighter than this side. Now that you can see the difference on this side, I'm gonna move over to this side because I need to hurry up because it's creasing. And you know what? How about this? Since this side I set it only with a brush, on this side I'm gonna bake because I wanna see the difference. So we can see on both sides what it's gonna do. I don't even think I have anything to bake with right now. Yeah, I didn't bring a sponge, sorry guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply it like so. And even then it's disappearing. All right, so I'm just gonna let it sit there for a little. It's definitely like, you know, gets up in your lungs. It's just as fine as the Urban Decay Velvetizer. It kind of reminds me of that, but even more fine, which is crazy to me. All right, so while this is sitting, I'm gonna move on to this side and see how my contour powder and my highlighter and blush apply, because I feel like when I use powders like this that are way too fine and way too smooth, sometimes it's really difficult for my powders to like adhere to my face. Like it don't want to blend in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take my palette and we're gonna contour real quick. Let's see if it blends. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's as hard to blend as normal. It's very dry underneath my eyes, and not in a bad way, like it's very matte, that's what I mean. It's really, really matte, which I'm liking right now. To me, the bacon, it didn't really, it's not like I said bacon. The baking didn't really make that much of a difference, but it definitely does feel smoother. Like I wish you guys can reach your hand through the screen and touch my face, because it feels so soft. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face, then I'm gonna come back and do the flash photography test for you guys. So now that my makeup is all complete, I'm gonna do the flash photography test for you guys right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous because I don't think it's gonna pass, but let's just see if it does and test it out right now. No. It didn't work, y'all. It didn't work. Look at my face. Look at me. What is that? Maybe this might only be a powder that is only for like ideal for the daytime. I wouldn't be going out with this powder, which is, no, I guess that is kind of a con. Cause I mean, like, what if you want to go to the club or you're going to a party, you're going to a birthday, like, and let's say you're going to be, cause I sweat a lot. So I need powders that's gonna, you know, last and help my makeup stay in place for a long time, because it's already bad enough I'm a grease ball and you could fry chicken and french fries from my oil on my skin. I sweat. So that makes it even worse. And it's just a combination of oil, sweat, makeup, and it's not cute. At least if it does help my makeup stay in place, and if I see that I have a reduction in oil production, then I'm still gonna be happy, because then I can wear it in the daytime, which is good because I don't really go out like that anyway. So I really don't care about like the flash photography test. I mainly do that for you guys because I don't really go out that much, and usually the people I do go out with, they really could give two craps about taking pictures at night. So let me go out in the daytime for you guys and show you what my makeup looks like. Right now, to me, it looks pretty flawless. Like it looks normal, like as if I set it with any powder that I would normally set it with. So this is what the setting powder looks like in natural light. I'm in the sun right now and it looks really good. My pores look smaller than normal. Moonlight is popping heavily. So we'll see how it wears out throughout the day, but so far, so good. Minus the flash photography test. I also wanted to do a close-up for you guys on this camera. In my studio lighting, I just showed you in the natural lighting. Okay, so it is pretty late in the day, which is fine because I stay up late. It is 3:45 p.m. So I'm gonna go about my day, do my thing, go eat. I'm not going to touch up, not even with the powder. Where is the powder? I'm not even gonna touch up with the powder because at the end of the day, it says no sebum mineral powder. So I'm assuming that I should not have to touch up because you're supposed to be helping my sebum not produce as much as it normally does. I'll see you guys in probably about like 8 hours. So I'll be back.
8 hours later.
All right, guys, so I'm back. I know I look a little different. I got bored. I curled my hair. Those earrings were getting on my nerves, so I changed my earrings. And then one of my name necklaces broke. So that's what looks different. Don't worry, it's the same day. I still got on the same top. It is 11:16, and I think I've had this powder on since, did I say 3:45, I think? 2:45 or 3:45? I have a horrible memory. I've had this powder on long enough to test it out and see if it can really hold up to my grease ball of a face. And guys, I'm excited because we got a winner! This area, I'm so surprised. Even my forehead has been matte the whole day. That is like crazy because I get super oily above my eyebrows. If you can see that shining, that's not oil, that is gel. I use the Got2b gel on my edges, and It was my first time. I didn't know it was gonna make this little line, you know, but ignore that. But usually right here, this area, I need to touch up. Like, it's so greasy, I have to reapply contour powder because it just disappears. And usually my chin is extremely oily, and just me touching it on my finger, I don't really see any shine. Like, this powder is actually doing it. I mean, I know it failed the flash photography test, which really sucks, but it really did. I completely see how it helped control my sebum. I would say from like a scale of 1 to 10 on how well it controlled my oil, no lie guys, I would give it an 8, and that's pretty high. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really have that much high hopes for it. Like I mentioned before, it really reminds me of the baby powder. If I were to give this powder a rating overall, I would give it a strong 7. Like a 7.5. I did take some more pictures with flash, and what I found really interesting, let me show you what it looked like with flash. This is what the photos and the flashback looked like when I took some more photos. As you can see, the flashback is not as bad. I mean, under the eyes, you can kind of see it looks powdery and a little dry, but that's just because right now my skin is kind of dry because of my acne treatment. Like right here, you can kind of see the flashback in the powder, but overall, it doesn't look as bad as it did, you know, in the other pictures. So that really helped the rating go up on this powder. I do think overall, if you are someone who is just super greasy and you really want an affordable powder that can at least help tame your oil, I feel like on my face, it helped tame my oil by at least like 70%, which is pretty big for me because usually my powders are like 50-50. Like I know that within like 2 to 3 hours, I'm gonna have to do a full touch up, meaning like take the powder, pat it on, reapply my highlighter, contour my nose a little bit, and fix everything. But with this, I have not done it. So since I have not done it, I feel like I'm talking so much. I do see a little bit of glow. You can see like the shine right here, a little shine right here. And you know, some shine right here, which I don't like. I don't mind the shine being on the tip of my nose, but definitely not on the nostrils. There's still powder left on the brush. So I'm just gonna take the extra powder that's left on the brush and just go over the places that just got a little dewy. That's crazy, y'all. It looks brand new. I mean, it already looked brand new, but now it looks even more fresh. This is rare where I'll have my makeup on in the daytime and think it's okay to go out with the makeup I've had on all day. Usually I would wash this face off and completely do my makeup all over again. I'm gonna stop talking now because I talk too freaking much. It's mad late. I need to go home, maybe go out because my face is looking snatch. I'm out of here, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Deuces.
I'm not shining, 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 no. Look at this face, it's so matte and there's no glow. Hey, hey.